I'm back. I'm gonna be honest with you, KH. I have no idea why it's doing what it's doing. I've I don't know whether it's because my PC is not being cooled enough. I don't know whether it's because of the graphics card or CPU, but something's bothering it. And sometimes it just throws me out of Halo. Sometimes it crashes the entire thing. Like it didn't crash the entire computer, but it crashed enough where I can see certain things, and I'm look like I have everything's like all above board. Nothing is like crazy overclocked. I have enough memory for everything, but I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't do what it's supposed to do sometimes. It's really bothersome. Not gonna lie. But where were we? Oh yeah, we were talking about the Master Chief and how he's portrayed in episode 1. I'm gonna try to go episode by episode basis, but everything is jumbled inside my head. So, as much as I praise the look of the elites, and let's be honest, they don't wear normal combat harness, but we still see blue, gray, we still see red, so the ranks is there. But in first episode, they retained that weird Halo 4, bulky, slow, intentional movement. It's not fluid. So, yeah, and they look, I know exactly how you feel. I pay so much money for this internet and I can't even stream in like 4K like everybody else. It really bothers me. Instead of getting a proper 1 gig download and upload, I get like 300. It's really bothersome. But, back on topic of Halo and the elites. They feel sluggish. They don't feel like the elites we love and know. They just don't feel like that at all. And it really bugs me. Bugs me to no end. They got the language spot on, in my opinion. I think the language is absolutely fine. They got the mannerisms fine. It's the movement and general bulk that's really bothering me. It just irks me. And even then, I forgave that. You know, they have to show the elites like these hulking behemoths that are 2 times the size of a normal human. You know, which they are. You know, and that's also fine. Oh, come on! They're all over me today. And right off the bat, that's the first episode we're talking about, and that's just bugging me. Then we get introduced. Well, we get introduced to those schmucks from the get-go. You know, and it's so hard to describe how bothersome it is to see. They have a wealth of reference material besides Halo 4. They have like 4 games worth of proper elite looks and elite behaviors and so forth and so on, and they still can't nail it. They still can't get it right. And you know, if you look at Halo 1, I guess you can see why elites are hulking there, because the way they move in Halo 1, it also feels heavy and big and clumsy. But in Halo 2 and Halo 3, it's completely three different worlds between how elites look. Like Halo 2, Halo 3, a perfect example. Even Halo Reach, agile, fast, unique, fearsome, powerful. And they just couldn't get it right. That's another thing bugs me. The introduction of the human that's partnered with the Covenant, believable. I was a little confused at first about how, why, what's the purpose. I understand the purpose though. After thinking about it a little bit, I agree with it. You know, that didn't bug me as much as it bugged some other people. I wouldn't think that they would treat her with such high reverence. That is what bothering me. I would not think they would treat her like one of the prophets just because she has a fancy hand. Because if anything, a captured human would be treated like a like a means to an end more than a revered individual, I guess.
Been overcharged.
You know? I think that part bugs me more than anything else.